Hello and welcome to a new video. Today we're going to take a look at a team around Emolga. Also I'm going to talk most likely long a bit about the glitch and everything that happened around there. So yeah, this team around Emolga was actually really funny. I got a good Emolga in the wild, which I had to XL like slightly. I think it's like level 43 or something. 115.5 is really cool. We run a double water team with that. Emolga can basically counter the grass types with the flying type coverage. You have the Dugong, which can also counter grass types if they come in. And then you have the Ushkas in the back that definitely does not want to see any grass type. Pretty fun team to use. Was decent, definitely. It was not really crazy, but it was decent. But yeah, we had like this big exploit which got leaked recently, which I made a video which has like 40,000 views now. Which actually, like, we have like some more information about this now because people started to talk about that as well. It was actually already like known for 4 months, but other people of the community just held off publishing any information about this and said it to Niantic that this is something that they have to fix. Nothing happened, and I'm not really the biggest fan of holding back information, to be honest. Like, we are not a government or anything like this. This is not our game. I think as a community, our main interest is to know something about the game, I guess. So I didn't hold back when I heard about that because this is changing a lot of things. I had a lot of people also comment below that they experienced the same thing against them for like the last few months and weeks already, and they didn't know what's happening, and it was like Niantic's flag on their servers and something like this. It was actually their opponents exploiting the game. So it was actually known already for a longer time in the community for some people that abused it and got high up with it, while other people had like no clue because no one talked to them about that. And I think that's like really bad. Like, why would you do that? Why would you like hold back information like this? But yeah, I mean, of course, so other people don't use it, but it's like it didn't work. Niantic doesn't fix anything unless they have like pressure. We saw that already with the Here's Niantic movement, where they only like started to say something about that after they had so much pressure and so much hate against them. Unless you make it popular, they will not change anything, because why would they? So yeah, we had like, I guess a lot of people used this bug already for the last few months and got a lot of free wins for that, which is really cool. Please don't use this glitch, by the way. Like, I'm not gonna use this glitch. I hope you all also not gonna use this glitch because it's not cool. Like, it definitely gives you an unfair advantage, and that's something that no one really wants to do. But other than that, there's also like no bug fix for that yet. Like, we got those few videos which I saw on YouTube, which I just made a post immediately on my YouTube saying that those are incorrect because they are completely incorrect. Like, there's nothing really that is wrong or right there. There is no bug fix. There's no fix that helps against this glitch. So don't let you get fooled by this. Like, there's sadly nothing. Niantic has to fix it, not we have to fix it, sadly. But yeah, still, like, even if you encounter someone doing this, they don't alter the game. Basically what they're doing is maybe bug abusing, but even then, like, they don't do anything which is like ban worthy or like worthy to attack them directly. I saw a lot of posts on Twitter, which I also made a post then regarding that, where people attack other like directly just because they used them like one or twice in a battle, the glitch, to test it out. And like why? That's just like so wrong. Why do you even attack people in the first place for like playing a game and using, of course, yeah, you're abusing basically a bug that Niantic causes themselves, which is not cool, but still, like, is it like enough to attack people personally? I don't think so. I'm totally against using this bug, and I think this is like something that has to get fixed immediately. But I'm also against bitching or like directly attacking other people on social media just because they used it like for 1 or 2 battles. Like, why? I mean, like, right now, I'm kind of want to take a break anyway from Twitter about this thing because the community is sadly very toxic for the last few months on Twitter. There's like a lot of things where like people just completely get cancelled or whatever just because they don't do the things that they think is right. But I think it's always a bit difficult if you start attacking someone to basically use your own thing of morals to do that. Like, if you do that, like, think about someone who's neutral because what they do is just right now minimize their app. There's nothing that they do other than like this Jesus bug where they just completely exploited the game and changed the game in general and made it run faster. This is like something where they actually put something in. Here just basically taking advantage of Niantic's poor programming. I mean, there's nothing where you can get banned for. Like, why would you then go on there and try to cancel people and like bitch about people? I don't get it, to be honest. Like, I'm sorry, I don't get it. In general, there's way too much hate in this community, sadly, right now. So yeah, that's why I made also a post about that. I'm not taking like, oh, care about cheaters and say, oh yeah, that's totally fine what they're doing. I disagree with that with my own morals, but right now Niantic is the actual site that has to do something about that. Like, it's not you on Twitter bitching about someone. This won't change anything. You're just basically trying to cancel someone, and this is like not really cool, to be honest. Of course, people who did that then were against me and like called me out and said, oh wow, it's so stupid, and how can you defend them? I don't defend them, it's just like stupid what you do. So yeah, that's basically my part on that. Like, please don't use this bug, but also please don't attack people for if they ever tried that against you or anything like this. In my opinion, that's just not cool. It's just a fun game, but also maybe it's my point of view is a bit different there because I don't see it as a competitive game, while other people still think they have to try hard every time just because it's like such a competitive game and leaderboards care so much. Like, I don't know where the leaderboards really matter for you, but yeah, I guess that's how it is. Yeah, that's basically what I want to say about the glitch. I think there's nothing really which are left out of there. It's the last time I'm going to talk about this topic in general. Was a bit tough there. There was a lot of hate and a lot of debate and a lot of false information as well, sadly. I hope Niantic gonna say something about that, but yeah. Right now, I can just say to you, please don't use it. It really screws up the game. And it's not neither fun for you or the opponent. Like, just don't try to abuse it anyway. It's just gonna lengthen your set time anyway. Like, you need to do then 25 minutes for one set, and it's just like way too long. Please don't use it. Please try to play it on the normal way. But at least you know if someone does it against you that you should most likely play that no of your Pokemon feigns, so you can win on timeout at the end as well. Because the opponent's definitely gonna try to do that against you then if you see people doing it against you, but you can actually play around that. Just, it's good that people know what is about to happen to them. Unlike the time before where people just had no clue at all what's gonna happen against them. And I think that's also like something that we just have to do. Like, we just have to say to people, okay, yeah, this is how the game actually works. This is right now where the problems are. Instead of just like be quiet on that and hope that Niantic someday fixes this, because they won't fix it without any pressure from outside. Also, like, I had like one question if I should like showcase some battles on how to how crazy the glitch would be, and I decided at the end on my own also against it, because yeah, I don't really want to encourage people using it. I don't think it's cool to use it. Please don't use it. But I also think it's not cool to spread hate so much right now. It's just like, it's not necessary. It's a stupid smartphone game, which is not competitive at all. If you do this glitch in Sylph and stuff like this, I can definitely understand this. Like, don't ever, like, this is completely stupid if you do it in Sylph. You most likely really get out of the tournament there. But here, Niantic is in there, especially the force that has to do something. Not like some random dude on Twitter saying hate comments to you. But yeah, that's basically what I want to say about this. And here you see actually my opponent, best team ever, double confusion bug, perfect. But yeah, it's just like my take on that. I'm not gonna say anything about this anymore. It's just like, yeah, like everything blew up around that recently, which is always kind of annoying. So you know it, you can take whatever you want from that. I hope you just don't use this bug, because it's really annoying, and I would not recommend you using it anyway. Maybe you get banned, who knows? But if you say, oh yeah, someone is bug abusing, who uses the fast catch trick, like, write it in the comments if you use fast catching. I use fast catching. Fast catching basically allows you to skip all the animations for catching a Pokemon. Like, you don't see like the XP you earn, the Stardust you earn. But what this basically is the same bug abusing of Niantic being not able to program something correctly, and you abuse it so you can catch Pokemon faster, which ultimately gives you more Stardust, more candies, more XL candies, better Pokemon for the leagues, because you can just catch stuff faster. But no one complains about this. What a surprise. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan about hating everybody, and here my opponent is just like getting a double boost. Wow, I remember that game. I'm just not the biggest fan of what's happening right now in the community. I hope Niantic gonna maybe take down even Go Bad League for a while. Just to fix it, we have to hope. But yeah, that's it for the video about the glitch. If you haven't seen the video about the glitch, like, just go on my channel, you're gonna see what I'm talking about. You're gonna see how, like, I actually haven't faced anyone using that yet, which is really cool, and I hope it's gonna stay like this. Here we have a Golbat. Oh, look at this game, by the way. Look how crazy we're gonna go for this Blizzard now. And we're gonna kill this Golbat. And go for the butt bump. Nice. But yeah, I don't know. My channel kinda went from only commentating battles and like being completely stuff about that, about more talking about stuff. That's like kinda how I want to handle things like this. I kinda want to talk about things if things are getting out of control or like bad. So if you don't enjoy that, I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna change that anymore. I'm rather happy to actually talk to my community about something instead of like being quiet and like, oh yeah, I disagree, but I'm not gonna talk about that. I don't know. I think it's also more entertaining to talk about actual stuff than only looking at the gameplay of a Wishcase mud bombing at Registeel. I think I have enough commentaries on my channel where I just completely talk about the gameplay, so I think you can understand if I do something which is off what I'm usually doing. At least I hope so. But yeah, like, Ultra League is starting like in a few hours. I'm mostly gonna put out a video about Ultra League as soon as it starts again, as I always do it, because like you want to see it anyway. I'm mostly gonna feature Pidgeot or something, because Pidgeot is very cool and very new. I definitely want to feature a lot of more new Pokemon and have a lot planned in general. Gonna be very, very cool. But I don't really like Ultra League anyway. I'm actually hyped for the phase after Master League. I think after Master League gonna be really good. I think the second phase of the season gonna be really, really cool. Sorry, because we have the Halloween Cup, we have Ultra League Remix, no, Premier Classic, I mean. I think we have also Master League Premier Classic. And yeah, I think that's it. And we get like another special cup. I think like the second 2 months of the season gonna be really, really cool. Or like 1.5 months. The first 1.5 are like kinda lame, which I kinda take, because like I think usually the last 1.5 months are like a bit more lamer, because you already have like the legend rank for most people. So most people only play for fun. And having cool cups, they're gonna be a lot of fun in general. I'm definitely gonna do some extra videos about them as well. I don't know if I'm like, are you interested in a Jungle Cup video? I might do some Jungle Cup content, but not a lot. It looks like such a bad meta. I was like gonna play Master League for the most time. I have to see. Right now it definitely does not look too good. But yeah, here, back to the gameplay. We have 2 minutes to go after talking TED Talk for 10 minutes about what's happening right now. Maybe I get cancelled for this video as well, because I have an opinion. Who knows? We should be able to farm down this Wishcase. Let's see what he has in the back. It's Nidoqueen. Yeah. I guess this Nidoqueen doesn't really want to face my Wishcase. I think we saw that already before. We shield the poison thing, but I think it doesn't really matter. He lets us go even. Can go for another move. He shields, and I'm gonna swap out, and I think I really misplayed that. I think he can farm perfectly down here now. And actually can farm down still and win the game, but I know that I really misplayed that. I should have stayed in there and easily won, I think. But hey, why do it easy if you could like just screw around? Into the last game here, this does not look too good. We have a hard counter, they were surfaged. And yeah. In general, yeah. Gonna be interesting about Ultra League. I definitely think more people are gonna use this bug in Ultra League though. We have to see about that. I'm never gonna use this bug ever again. I hope it's gonna get fixed. Other than that, that's basically the end of the video, you know. We have like the last 40 seconds here ongoing. Thanks all for watching till this point. I hope you don't hate me just because I think Niantic, it's more a Niantic problem than like a person problem. And yeah, don't hate at anybody, please. Don't call out anyone, and yeah, still don't use it, please. That would be also cool. That's at least my take on that. If your take is different, you can disagree. That's totally fine. And here we have a... Oh, this is gonna be actually... It was such a cool ending, to be honest. Like, look at this. It's gonna be super close if we can get to the aerial ace here. We have the aerial ace, he goes for the move. It's gonna be a foul play. It just barely doesn't KO us, and we're gonna win this game. Thanks all for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and see you in Ultra League.